A look at Jersey City, New Jersey, as the MAC on ESPN presents a special Monday afternoon production of men's basketball. As the top of the conference, the St. Peter's Peacocks meet the Iona Gales, two geographic rivals, long time in the league. Mike Palau, Sean Hull, and Stephen Perry Jr. are officials as we get set to go. And the opening tip is controlled by the Gales as we get underway. Well, Darryl, wait till tomorrow if you're cold today. Knocked away on the first possession. St. Peter's known for its defensive intensity. 3 on the way from England, and that's good. Denver England opens the bucket. 3-0 Iona. 7-1 in the conference. They've won 3 straight, 6 straight here at home. They have an opportunity with a win today to set a couple of historic marks for the first time in more than 30 years. As Shakir Williamson with the baby hook gets St. Peter's on the board. Blocked 3-point shot. Harris also went down to the floor. Thought he was fouled. Williamson in the lane, no. And Sabali controls the defensive rebound, something the Gales want a lot of. 70% is the goal in the defensive rebounding percentage. And the D turns to O. Denver England cans another 3. Now has all 8 points for the Iona Gales. A strong, strong start. 9 double-figure scoring games. He might get to 10 before we hit our first timeout. And that's putting it lightly. Entering this contest, number 3 in the country in tempo. St. Peter's, though, likes to go with a lot of pace as well. 1-0 board for St. Peter's. Off the first play out of the timeout. Furious rejections.
You try to exploit if you can.
Open in the corner is Harris for a 3, in and out. It was halfway down. And there's an offensive rebound. England tries the 3, he's got it. Oh, red hot at the beginning, 11 for England.
Wow, this is a great homecoming for this young man. Really being animated about his team.
Another 3 in the corner on the way, off the heel. Bit of a heat check from the hot man, England. Robinson running all the way home and lays it in. TJ Robinson with the deuce.
Watch Robinson try to go to the basket. That's what he does well. That's a nice pass.
Finds Scroggins, who scores, that'll count. And one coming at the line. Chance to tie at 13. It certainly did. 6'9", 220 for Jungers, the transfer from Omaha.
I tell you, Gales got to really be good at protecting the basketball. But right now, as I mentioned, a tremendous 3-point shooting team.
Team that's averaging 9 makes per game. That's second best in the conference. Underneath, rejected! Physical conference amongst many of the institutions. Today expected to be as such.
That's good defense by the Gales.
Contested 3 from Gupton. That's good. And a foul away from the play. Rams won. The foul, by the way, was against Toby Harris. Harris's first. England's 3 off the heel. And Bakari grabs the rebound. Running and gunning. The lob up top and a slam! Jakai Gupton!
Had his hands up, and this is the dunk right here. Good pass by Bakari.
Iona is 4-4. That's good for 6th of 13. Sabali underneath. A furious rejection by Williamson. Wow!
That's nice by Williamson. Good recovery.
Assistant coach and director of player development before being named the head coach here at Iona prior to the beginning of this season. Gonna make some adjustments underneath, then a chance to tie early on. A 3-point play opportunity coming for Kosi Akametu.
He's able to go to the other side and score the basketball.
And quickly it's tied right out of the timeout.
Trying to stabilize or keep pace, or possibly, if your bench plays well, get you the lead.
3 in the corner, maybe partially blocked on the way through, but Akametu says, I don't care.
Making the Peacocks play in the half court, and what they're doing the most, Drew, is the fact that they're being very physical and not allowing them to get them paint touches.
Open in the corner, 3 on the way. Jungers, good!
And that's a great box out by the Gales. Sabali.
For Anthony, a 3, that's good! Back-to-back triples. Iona is feeling it from downtown. 7 of 14 and a 9-point advantage. St. Peter's could really use a bucket. It's a 12-0 run for Iona. Nearly 5 minutes. Bland a 3. That's good. Quentin Bland stops the bleeding. It's a 6-point game.
Let's see what the Gales do against this 3-2 zone. That's nice.
Sequence and the slam from Sabali.
That's nice.
The largest lead of the game for the Gales at 32-24, an 8-point advantage. Perkins putting the skates on. floating inside the lane. Both teams haven't scored last couple of possessions, 2 each. Cut inside, Gupton going up, changes hands, lays it in.
That's nice by Gupton.
Watch the ISO cam of Kurt Signetti on one of the alternate broadcasts.
Right. Let's see what the Peacocks do their first possession. Good pass.
Eaton underneath, got by Anthony, and Anthony tried a brief touch in the cookie jar. Pass, then taking the 3, and Harris thought he was fouled again. Looked back at the official after the miss. Eaton finds Williamson. He can shoot it from here, and hits. Zakir Williamson triple.
I wouldn't be surprised. Good screen.
Eaton's lob pass for Williamson. Outside last possession, inside this one. 4-point lead.
That's a great play by Eaton. Change speed.
CJ Anthony walks into a 3, well short, a little bit rushed. How about Brett Bland putting on the moves? Bland all the way home. Brent Bland, coast to coast. Highlight reel on both ends.
Has been tremendous. And Coach Brashear Mason said he's our leader on and off the court.
He had only started 22 games before this season, Brent Bland.
And that's one thing about players in today's coaching. You knock down a couple of 3s in a row, you continue to shoot.
Gupton goes up, missed the shot, but the follow-up try with the rim still rocking from Scroggins in this game. He's only been there 21 times all season. Anglin, Gales really need it, got it. Big shot for the Iona Gales. It's a 5-point game.
Done a great job protecting the basketball, as we mentioned. 10 steals a game, 8th in the country, 1st in the MAC.
Just the 6th turnover for Iona in the game. St. Peter's has turned it over 8 times. 3 ball for St. Peter's.
Good job by Bakari.
Scoop pass, fall, Scroggins blocked. Peacocks running.
Got numbers. Good pass.
Scroggins! Peacocks can indeed fly. 10-point game.
Drop it off to your partner. No look. Great pass inside. Nice dunk inside right there. And that's how you finish.
Played 1 minute in the first half. Looking to get Brett Bland a bit of a spell. Offensive rebound off the miss and put in by Sabali. Eric Morgan Jr. in the passing lane. Hands for Robinson. Under 12 minutes to play in regulation. Bakari looks for another 3. Got another 3! Antetokounmpo Bakari!
First half, 34%. I said they're going to have to find that offensive consistency, and they have found it thus far in the second half. Nice cut, good pass.
Great pass. Scroggins scores through all that contact, but what an out-of-this-world pass!
That's a great pass by Robinson. And Mama, that man caught another body. Great pass inside. This is how you're supposed to finish. This is a grown man play right here. Watching the strength to force it in. Yes, sir.
Bland trying to knock it away. Anglin, left side 3 ball on the way. Goes inside this time, bouncing ball. Harris is open. Good. Gets to the season average, 9 made 3s already for the Gales, but most of those in the first half, 7 of them. Bakari tries a contested 3, that's good! Antetokounmpo Bakari is on fire here in the second half. 15 against Centenary right before Christmas, which was a wild affair. Peacock set all sorts of program records that day. Transition 3, away and good. Toby Harris. Gale staying in it with the 3 ball.
He's got to start the penetrating. This is just to take time off the clock, get him deep into the shot clock.
Slows the pace down as well. Wide open is Harris again. Hits again.
And that's a good job. What predicated that, Drew? They got it to the middle.
Ticking towards 8 minutes to play. The 6-0 run for Iona. Back-to-back 3s. Williamson fakes the 3. Runs in. Throws it in for 2. And the Selly on his back.
Chance now to stretch the lead back out to 11.
And Williamson able to convert. Bryce Eaton underneath. Kicks back for Williamson. Again, just that little thought if he can hit the 3 now. Inside, blocked by Fall. Wow! Bucket here. Get into mini dagger territory early. Start thinking about that. Williamson, right side, 13-point lead. Eaton's ball knocked away, stolen away. Anglin still loose. Here's Anthony now. Has the players beside and can't get the shot. Anthony's over the back, and Eaton comes away.
And what Eaton did was a great job.
Perkins!
foul right there. This is a great pass right there. Perkins getting out in transition for the dunk.
Pass stolen away. Here comes Harris. Harris with Eaton, and Harris throws it down.
In the second half, and they found it.
Great at the line as well. 23 of 30 from the free throw line.
They have to get on defensive glass. They're doing a great job on their defensive glass. The bench points, Drew, is 31-7.
But Drew off the window and true. St. Peter's, strong performance. Powered by a 47-point second half. St. Peter's, 77. Iona, 63. The Peacocks have their best home start since 2010 and 11. And in conference play, St. Peter's has its best start in 31 years.
Wow. How old are you, Drew?
30.
What a tremendous win. They 4th win in a row, sending the message, taking care of business at home, which is supposed to. Anytime you're in conference play, this is a great effort by the Peacocks, particularly the second half. 47 points, shooting close to 60% in the half from the floor, as well as 3-point shooting. Tremendous job by the Peacocks.